Let's try that at a cop. Shoot, can only afford 2 of them. So Engerval would be fine as well. I think Engerval is slightly closer. What is that? Plus 8 ankle bonus, it's not bad. I mean, look at that, that's fair profit margin. Herbal charms, okay. Is there anything I can get cheaper here than in Aberg? Engerval to Atacorp. Hide. Again, that's a pretty nice profit. I'm pretty sure these pearls are still quite cheap at Atacorp. Yeah. Actually buy a decent number of them this time as well. What's the going thing? Abacum to Engerval. So let's go to Abacum. It's quite a trek. Oh, we are really tired. And hungry. Military camp is selling meat for 18. We're buying meat for 18, but then that wasn't a great deal. And that's not any different to the price we were getting before. Okay, do we have any food in the hut? Go back and eat, for God's sake. You have eaten a biscuit from your house. Dreadfully low on stamina as well. Wheat bread. I mean, we can get wheat. Is that a good price for wheat? It's like the going rate by the looks of things. Abacum meat is going for 10. Which I say that we sold meat for 18 before, but that was because we had 2 of them, wasn't it? Now that camp's gone, so it's a moot question. I want you to get all the wheat flour. So it was what, 30, 38 for wheat. Don't you dare eat that wheat. She bought eggs for us, that's nice. So we get 4 loaves of bread for that. Sorry, Preat, I want to make sure that you don't eat the bread before we sell it. That's terrible. That's actually horrible. We spent 114 to get the wheat to make 60 gold, 60 silvers worth of wheat bread. Okay, so we can buy... but we'd have to buy a huge amount of meat for that to be, like, really profitable. What was the thing that was going before? Oh, it's like charms of some sort. Herbal charm. Do they have any of those left? They all gone. They do have some. They're going for 26. You can only sell them for 23. Someone jumped us to the gun there, didn't they? Could buy a lot of meat. Engelwald Market is buying meat for what? They'll buy it for 29? Oh, sell it for 18 each. Okay. I could risk trying to make the meat myself. Make 3 batches. Aw, that's nice. She came over and gave us a kiss. You may have to stop to sleep. But the price is still good. Right. You gonna have to sell this over here. So I don't know, what was the small carcass 45? 618s. It's a fair whack, isn't it? If we can get that price. And they don't have any meat in store, so we have literally no energy. There we go. That's still not like a huge profit margin though. Meat Angamo is still the going thing. You know, you're so low on energy, like, just sleep in the bunkhouse. Small carcass. Corp. Why is it so cheap in Atacorp? They're selling it for a ridiculous amount of money. 14, and here is 23. 23. Where's this merchant camp? Oh, but it's set up right next to Atacorp. Aha. Okay. It's gonna take me an absolute age to get there now. Should have gone straight to Atacorp. Atacorp, as the case may be. Come on, just like, go cross country, man. Yeah, so that made a little bit of money. Okay, this time go to the Atacorp market. I don't know, I was assuming the merchant camp would be somewhere else. I didn't have any real basis for that assumption. We are pretty hungry. Let's get some food. Right, I think we need you a little bit of meat. Oh, don't eat it raw, what the hell? We should cook the food first, right? Could have made a larger impact on his hunger, never mind. Okay, I think that worked pretty well. It's a bakehouse. Where's the bunkhouse? That's where I want to go. It's actually quite close. It looks different to the other bunkhouse. Wood at Angaval. It's only like 10 profit each though. Can't make a profit from here. Okay, never mind. Upgrade to bakehouse. I just need 8 wood. 800 silver. Since we're relatively proficient at doing a little bit of baking, we may as well. I might do something silly. If I add the better beds, will that bring the price down? Then it costs 800 silver to do that, so it'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go to Angaval anyway, because they have cheap wood. This at least is something that we know. Costs 8 wood, and buying that means that we don't have enough money anymore, so is that not a good deal anymore? Ah, well, it's not a terrible deal. It's a long way to go to make, what, 60 profit-ish? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So I go this way. I can't be bothered going all the way through those walls again. Sorry, it looks like it's going to be back to making biscuits for the time being. Oh my goodness, what's going on over here? Let's help put this out, shall we? Might even get some brownie points for someone. Where are we? Hey, get a move on. Alright, you have to go fetch the water. Where can I get more wood? Probably best to go to Atacom, sorry. Could I sell my biscuits for more there? Probably not. Maybe a tad more. So there are things that I could turn it into. I could get the trading post, but I don't know what the trading post actually does. To look into that, I guess. Okay, now. Watch. Where have these Vikings been sighted? Presumably by the river, right? I mean, I don't see any Vikings there, though. Well, it's somebody else's problem. I mean, it's going to be the problem of someone with a sword. I don't even have a weapon. Is this still the place to go for wood? It does rather look like it, doesn't it? Okay, come bearing biscuits. I will take some wood. I think 5 wood is probably too much, but it might be useful for something at some point. Yeah, so those ships there definitely were the Vikings. But I didn't see any Vikings walking around or anything. Okay, so... yes. Right, so this is now our home. Moved into the hut. It's a bit of a downgrade. Doesn't really have a decent fire or anything, but do have a bakehouse now. It comes with a cart. That's nice. Okay, so what shall we do with this? Seriously, can I employ my wife? Doesn't want the job. Well, right, let's see how that goes. She was happy that I hired her. She didn't like farming, apparently. I think I need to actually man this cart, don't I? And we are going to buy... what should we buy? Oats, I guess. Actually, no, hang on. Hang on. Ah, so I have a storefront. So if I put oats in the store... or biscuits in the storefront, let's see how that goes. Just buy a shed load of oats, I guess. Why are you not... why not? Storer! What are you doing? Man the cart. Okay, oats. Cannot afford that. May as well have used my pockets. Okay. Fair lady, can you make me some bickies? 4 biscuits sold for 52. So we sold it for the buy amount. That's insane. People actually pay that. I suppose they may as well pay it, wouldn't they? I mean... so you know, that's going to make a huge amount of money. So it's like an extra... for one batch of biscuits, it's an extra what? Extra 30 or so. There you go, wage 100. Employees 1, total cost 0. I don't know why my spouse is giving me money. It's like, what was that for? Oh, am I allowed to make biscuits as well? Well, let's do this then. Now she's presumably sleeping. Which I'm gonna... Reduce that through to completion because I'm really hungry. I'm sorry. My spouse just bought biscuits. She couldn't wait. She doesn't like my biscuits.